Hey everyone, it's Cassie. Hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to Fabledom. We're setting up our second condominium, and once we start bringing in commoners, we'll finish staffing the buildings that we have available, and maybe start building new buildings. We should be hitting our next population goal as we staff up this condominium, or like as we tenant up this condominium. And when we hit our goal, we're going to unlock a bunch of buildings. More buildings than I can staff, actually. So we may need to bring in even more villagers, even more commoners, even more peasants. There is still a need for peasants even once you've unlocked condominiums, because you can't staff... I can't accept any of these visitors, can I? Nope. You can't staff all levels of, or all classes of citizen in all types of buildings. Like a farm will not accept commoners. Only peasants. We already have a world event. Princess Cassie, as a humble merchant, I stand ready to offer you the finest wares and delights in my possession. I will happily accept a fair trade of resources or your noble word. As always, I offer a special discount that simply cannot be beaten. Today's discount is 44%. This is a good one. Spend 80 wood to get 23 stone bricks, and we need a bunch of stone bricks right now. 160 wood for 46 stone bricks. 5 nobility for 23, or 10 nobility for 46. I'm going to go with 23 stone bricks. We'll put the coffer down over here. We won't put the coffer down over there. We'll put it right here. We already have our town shop in, so we'll need 4 staff right away for this building. We'll need 3 to staff the condominium, and then we'll need 1 to staff the town shop. We can cross that bridge when we get to it. It's not urgent yet. We're doing much better on food than we have historically. You can see we have 269 food in stores right now and 43 fish, 22 bread. We had 100 fish not long ago, and we had somewhere around 550 food before we came into the winter. And then after the winter, we had about 150 food, and I didn't catch how many fish we had. What I'm getting at is we're much better situated on food now than we have been historically. We are bringing in a bunch of new citizens, though, so I'm keeping an eye on it. Fablings, they're called, not citizens. So I'll be watching it. We also have a second granary, which is fully staffed over here. We put that in our last game, our last video. We can keep... I think we can keep 2. Yes, we can. With space for 2 more. So we will have no unemployed for the first couple, or the next couple rounds of visitors, but once we get past staffing up our condominium, we'll be able to staff buildings or staff commoners in other buildings. Coin is not a problem for us, but should it become a problem, we can put in the golden chicken coop, and that will convert grain to coin. But we've not yet seen anything that requires big expenditures. The only thing we're really spending coin on is roads. So I'm not entirely sure if there's like a big spend coming that I need to be saving up for. Right now it seems fine. This again. We got this in our second ever video and I loved it and I want to do it again. So we'll see. Princess Cassie. Ugh, young love, how wonderfully naive. Why should you get to experience happiness when I could not? I tire of seeing your passion and optimism. Let's see how your fablings deal with this little surprise, shall we? My fablings can handle it gives us the debuff Witch's Curse. The witch has turned all your fablings into skeletons. While this effect remains, fablings' hunger is doubled for 10 days. Or Begone, Mad Witch spends 5 nobility to send the witch on her way. We have the food, like I said, to cover it. So, and I like the skeleton effect and the music change. So if you haven't seen it, I'm going to show it to you now. I just love seeing skeletons everywhere. I love the music. I love everything about this, except the debuff. We will welcome 2 commoners, and we'll staff them into some buildings. We need 3 in a condo. We need 2 more in a condo, 2 more in the Iron Quarry, and then 1 each at the Messenger's Guild and Laborer's Hut. So, I'm going to fill these buildings back up. Okay, I get it. Green is a short distance to home. Medium is, yellow is a medium distance to home. I was wondering what those were. And we can... There we go. I'm surprised that we can make commoners into laborers. Thankfully, the impact to food is not what I thought it would be. Fablings are twice as hungry now as they were, but we're still doing just fine on food. That music is so good. It'll come back. We haven't had any further encounters since we said goodbye to Little Red Riding Hood and Bob Barkskin. No one's stopped by yet. I've been pondering the next zones to buy, the next squares on this grid, based on what kinds of cool things we can do with them. And right now, this square here has the coolest stuff. There's a witch's hut here and a giant's stone giant. There's a wishing well over here and some pigs. We have some pigs down here that I didn't notice until the last video. Skeleton debuff is already gone. Our fablings are back to human. Or fable, as it were. Just making sure that I'm utilizing all of the available space for this farm. I am. I've also been sending out messengers to talk to and build relationships with our neighboring rulers. Like you can see, we're almost to friendly with Agnes the Harvest Princess. Ramon just slightly above neutral. Winifred almost friendly. Pretty well into friendly with Giovanni the Merchant Prince because he's easy to win over. He just wants coin. Sir Payne might be the person I court. He wants coal, and I'm having a difficult time keeping coal in stock. We have two condos with slightly different attachments. This one has a courtyard arch. This one doesn't have that. This one instead has one extra townhouse. You can choose. I let it randomize. But you can get more fablings per condo if you don't use the courtyard arch. The benefits of the courtyard arch doesn't seem to be one. Okay, so we should have 2 more unemployed fablings. We have 3 unemployed fablings. And that is exactly as many as we need for our existing buildings. Cool. That does potentially mean that we could put in more buildings. I'm still keeping an eye on food. I might want to put in another fisherman's hut. But, I mean, realistically, food is fine. We've got 47 fish, 15 bread, and 536 vegetables in storage. We have enough for 63 days. Pesky Fairies, Princess Cassie. I've read this one a couple times, I think. Oh no, this one's new. Farmers have reported issues with swarms of red-winged fairies spreading in their crops. They worry that if we do not address the issue, we risk losing some valuable food sources. Don't worry, I'll send help. Sends 150 coin, or 5 nobility, or I'm sure it's not that bad. We'll send coin. I will be honest, I should have looked. I didn't really look at the consequence for I'm sure it's not that bad. I should have. That's my bad, I'm sorry. If it comes up again, I'll make sure to take a look. That sound is our windmill churning. It's the only building I'm aware of that makes a noise. Okay. Just the only one from a distance that makes a noise. Oh, we can welcome 2 more visitors. Oh, I need to put in a jousting Arena, where'd it go? The Arena of Trials. Is there more map? Nope, that's the wrong one. No. This is the furthest east I can go. I might want to reconsider where I put my... Oh wow, I can go pretty far north. My town. I may want to reconsider where I put my town. I've been debating where I want to put my palace. I think most things are movable. In 2 days, we'll hit the milestone, the town milestone, and unlock a bunch more stuff. So don't worry about those 2 unemployed for very long. We'll get them situated with jobs. Yay, coal! Here we go. Milestone reached. A new population milestone has been reached. Well done. We can now call ourselves a town. Going forward, your family will expect recurring payments of 75 coin to the family fund. We receive 400 coin. The hospital provides care for sick fablings. Adding more workers increases patient capacity. Puppet show. Let your inner child free and enjoy some puppets. Cafe. A cozy setting to have some afternoon tea or a cake. Large chicken coop. Comes with a built-in alarm clock. Pigsty. Takes the closest herd of available pigs and moves them into this enclosure. Blacksmith. Equip your army with the finest tools, or just the stuff produced here. Just use the stuff produced here. That's good. That's a good joke. Barracks provides housing for soldiers. Archery grounds trains fablings into archers, light-ranged unit. Sword fighter grounds trains fablings into swordsmen, a light infantry unit. Okay. So I know we have pigs. I was so astounded by how cute they are. They have wings. So I want to put our pigsty up here.
So those cute winged pigs turned into pork? Huh. I wonder how. Oh.
A new encounter has spawned in my realm. Okay, we have 2 dwarfs. Where's my hero? This is exciting. For me, the encounters have been the most interesting part because I play a lot of city builders and that's not new. This is new. Emissary Gnomes. Princess Cassie, we finally found you. We traveled far to get some help from someone with your reputation. Lately, us gnomes have been getting blamed for all sorts of atrocities performed by goblins. Can you please help us make this right? I'll spread the good word, receive 5 nobility, spend 75 coin. I'll spread the best word, receive 10 nobility, spend 150 coin. I'll spread the good word, 20 nobility for 300. Why is... Should these be good, better, best? Using wits, bribes, and reputation, you commit to spreading the message. Using wits, a lot of bribes, and reputation, you commit to spreading the message. Okay. My hero is behind this tree. The gnomes are gone. So I want to move my hero back to his house so that I know where he is, really, more than anything else. Now we can open a hospital. We have a quest to open the hospital. Eventually I'll want to put in a chicken coop. Sooner rather than later, I will want to put in a chicken coop. I don't believe we got any other blacksmith. We did get more manufacturing buildings that we don't have set up yet. Wow, the hospital is a big one. I might want to put down a couple. One that can reach the homesteads, or at least most of the homesteads, and one over there for the nobles. We'll do that. I was thinking about moving this lumber camp anyway, so we can go ahead and try to do that now. Cannot relocate objects with attachments. That's what I was worried about. Okay, so I just can't relocate it. Now I know. I'll just build a new one. That's okay. I've been kind of in this space with the rest of my lumber buildings. This is a lumber camp. Here are my 2 sawmills, so I may put another lumber camp just right in here as well. Okay, that's not actually ideal.
Oh no, I really like that building.
Sorry. Tough times. I'm gonna put it over here. We've got a road that runs along here. I'll put my lumber camp just here so that it like just misses. It still kind of overlaps that homestead though. A couple homesteads. They both do. I think it's okay. I think it's gonna be just fine. If anything else, I can move them again. Okay, yeah, food's fine. We've got 755 vegetables. We could probably use more bread, but honestly, that's a problem for our bakery. We have plenty of fish. We now have 7 unemployed though, and I need to get, once my hospital's done, some staff in there. Some staff in the pigsty. None unemployed? Oh, what do I need? Do I need commoners? Do I need peasants? This it'll take both. Hmm. Okay, hospitals will only take, or will take commoners or peasants, but pigsty will only take a peasant. So I might have to pull a peasant off of a place and put a commoner on that place. I have one unemployed commoner. There. Now I should be able to put someone on the pigsty.
Oh, looks
Whoops.
like a fabling has gotten sick. Surely there is some sort of building that can help the poor thing. Hint, hint.
It's interesting that we're 5 hours into this game and fablings are only just now getting sick. To be happy or not happy. Princess Cassie, we had a very deep conversation about our belief that you can never be too happy. We'd like to put it to the test. Your fablings. Let's try it. Starts quest to be happy or not happy. Deadline 30 days. Reward 5 nobility. On failure, less 5 nobility. Raise the happiness to 80. We can try it. I took a commoner off of the Messengers Guild and put I took a peasant off of the Messengers Guild and put a commoner on it, I think, and yet I don't have any. I have one unemployed, and that person seems to be a commoner. Hmm. Who is my one unemployed commoner, and why can't I find them no matter what I do? Shannon Hill, a peasant. Okay, so I must need a commoner then to run the pigsty. Nope, there we go. Just kidding. And now that we have, I'm actually just going to go ahead and unlock this square with the prismatic liquid in it. Just for cohesion. What I was going to say is now that we have our armaments buildings, like our blacksmith, etc., we probably are going to start getting attacked. So I'm going to get building on the blacksmith. What else do we have that's new? With the chicken coop we need to put down still. We have a hospital. So chicken coop. The puppet show. The cafe. The cafe is to the commoners as the inn is to peasants. So I'm probably going to want to put a cafe right near my my condominiums. Does the puppet show? Yep. The puppet show employs one peasant or commoner. I'm gonna temporarily unemploy that person so that I can move stuff around a little bit. Sorry to my trees. Princess Cassie. Oh, this again. Times have been hard. We've tried our best to put food on the table, but are out of options. We heard you are of good heart and decided to swallow our pride and come here to beg you to help us. Please, the beggars. I can't spend for bread, yet I might hold off on this. See if we can get enough bread going that I can give them what they're asking for. Put in another homestead because we do need more. What is the word I'm looking for? We need more peasants. And at some point I'm going to want to put in another condominium because we will want more commoners as well. I'm kind of just now going through and making sure I am putting everything in. We'll need these. We'll need all of this, in fact, except for our hero quarters, which we do already have and may move. Perfect. World event, conspiracy songs. Princess Cassie. There's a new trend in town. We dress up with colorful capes and sing a charming song about the wizard guild that controls the kingdom from the shadows. We would love some new places with crowds to perform our songs. Let's build some amenities. Build 3 amenity structures. How much for a red cape? I want to join. No, we don't have the resources. I can gain 10 nobility if I build 3 amenity structures, or I can gain 5 nobility if I spend 120 coin. I'm going coin. Okay, we have 2 unemployed fablings. They are peasants, but we can shuffle if we need to. I believe all of our existing buildings have full staff. Nope. Our blacksmith needs someone. Okay, we'll take... I believe my Messengers Guild has 2. Yes, it does. We'll take them and we'll give... Nope, never mind. We used to be able to assign peasants to... the Messengers Guild because we had it up before we had... There we go. Okay, never mind. It's the menu just isn't showing everything and it's making me crazy. Okay, and then we'll put someone on our blacksmith. start making armaments. We made it successfully through another winter, but I should have kept a closer eye on bread because I had 9 last I looked and now I have 2. I had 1. I'm going to move my heroes' quarters up here next to the blacksmith, and I'm going to put some stuff in alongside it. Oh, that's a big one too. Okay. All right. Spirits of the Forest. This one is the one I have trouble reading. Woodcutters are reporting that one of them accidentally stepped on a fairy. The little thing was more afraid than harmed, but it seems to have awakened something in the forests. Fabling spirits, mediums, groups. Pluralized every single word in that sentence. Don't worry, I'll send help. Sends 5 nobility. I'm sure it's not that bad. Gives us a debuff.
This is just adorable. I heard of fablings that fight, but I've never actually seen it.
Okay, cadets. Workers can be assigned as cadets, which for a specified cost will begin their training to become a soldier. Once transformed into a soldier, they cannot become workers again. Okay. Peasants and commoners can be soldiers. Peasants and commoners can be archers. Each building takes 2. So it may be time to add more buildings. I think let's do another condominium. It's the fastest way to get a lot of people in. We will have 6 more townhouses, so 12 more commoners. Eventually. We'll need to staff 4 of them right in the condominium, 3 for the condo itself, and then 1 for the town shop. But that leaves us 8. To staff elsewhere. Plus the 1 commoner, or the 1 peasant that isn't employed. Okay, nice. We have 25 pork. We have 17 fish. It looks like maybe there isn't a certain quantity of fish that are in here. They just will, it's just a constant stream of fish, and that's great. That's what I want. As long as I can put more than one fisherman's hut in the same space, because I may need more. I'm out of time on beggars, so I am going to say I'm sorry I can't help, because I'm not going to get to 10 bread before this expires in a day. I moved the hero's hut over to here. Camp, hero's camp. And I mentioned I'm thinking I might take my windmill and move it over here. If I move it over here, then I have more space that I can put in wheat. More wheat equals more flour equals more bread. Oh, we're getting low on wood. The traveling merchant is back. Princess Cassie, as a humble merchant, I stand ready to offer you the finest wares and delights in my possession. He seems to know what I what I need. I wonder why that might be. I'm kidding. I will happily accept a fair trade of resources or your noble word. As always, I offer a special discount that simply cannot be beaten. Today's discount is 36%. Offer 25 iron for 136 wood, 50 iron for 272 wood, and then the nobility ones I'm not going to consider because I'd like to keep my nobility. But we do have iron. We're not using it for anything. So I'll go with the lesser option. We need some wood, but eventually our whatchamacallits, our lumber camps are going to catch up. Look at that. We've come so far. I can't zoom out any further than that. I did see a Fabling just come and take wood out of this chest. Here comes another. There we go. They're just distributing it to buildings that need wood instead of taking it out of like stockpiles. Look, I feel good about how much coal we have. We can't keep anyone right now. We're working on it. But it's good to know that all of the Fablings who were visiting wanted to stay. That's not always the case. Depends on how happy the Fablings are. Right now, they're generally pretty happy. I'm just having a look at how desirable it is these places are. 40 desirability. We had a goal to get some buildings up to 15, so 40 is good by comparison. This just seems to show me the number of Fablings that can live or work in a building and how many live or work there. Okay, our condo is up, but we need a bunch of resources yet for our townhouses and our town shop. So that may not get up today. It also seems like we're having a tougher time saving up food, so it may be time to put in another um, farm, is the word I was looking for. Princess Cassie, we made a pork omelet at our last reunion and it was delicious. We want to treat the rest of the population but need some help collecting the resources. Of course, I'll get you your omelet, produce 30 eggs and 15 pork. I don't have a chicken coop yet, so I'm not doing that. Or no, we don't have the resources. I think it might be time to consider a couple more homesteads. A new encounter. Eric One Eye, a massive creature with one giant eye. Is it friend or foe? Let's find out. Where's my hero? He's over here now. I like his tiny little legs. I'm trying to get over there. He has all torso. He's got these stumpy little legs. I love you, Eric One Eye. Princess Cassie, the giant one-eyed creature towers over your hero. It seems he is trying to communicate, but it might be a threat. It's impossible to tell if he is friend or foe. Fergus. Show you mean no harm. Adds a buff. Spends 10 nobility to add the friendly cyclops. Eric One Eye roams your kingdom and spreads joy, increasing global happiness by 5. Take offense and attack. Receives essence of strength or postpone. I'm going to show you mean no harm. This is cute. Is he just gonna, like, forever roam around here now? I want that. I mean, there's no timer on this buff, so I assume he just lives here now. Cute. Oh, we got a townhouse up. We'll be able to keep our next round. That's a sick Fabling going to the hospital. Good for you. Take care of yourself. Feel better soon. Oh, it's probably a good time to send someone out. No available missions. Oh, that's fine. How much coal do I have? 86 coal. Do I want to send Sir Payne 30 coal? Kinda do. I could have gone right to court, which is to send him 50 coal, but I'll get there. I do think it's Sir Payne I want to court. I don't know why. Kind of arbitrary. He's so stinking cute. I'm just watching Eric One Eye wander around. And I take back what I said about food. We're doing fine. It's not 750 like I'm used to seeing at this time of year, but we're doing fine. We'll probably have 750 as we come into the winter. Three of three visitors want to stay, and we have room for all of them. So all of them may stay. And that means we can staff up both of our archery grounds and our sword fighter grounds. Oh, we need a barracks. Is that so? I didn't realize that was a requirement. Houses 2 residents. Okay. So if I need 2 residents for the sword fighter and 2 for the archer, do I need 2 barracks? I'll put 2 barracks. Whatever. It's whatever. Princess Cassie, Your Grace, we have recently left our own realm due to the horrible conditions we were forced to live in. We were hoping to settle here with you. However, we could use some coin to help us get started. We promise to work hard. Of course, join us. Spend 150 coin. In return, 2 commoners will join your realm. Of course, join us. Same thing, but spend 5 nobility. I'm afraid we can't help you, or let me think on it. We have space for 2. We have quite a few unemployed right now, though, and I don't believe we have any buildings that are waiting for staff. Oh, the cafe. Shoot. I take it back. And a town shop. And the condo. Yep. I was very wrong. I apologize. To you and the game. Oh, they need a sewer drain here. Okay. I can do that. Do I just need to rotate this? It seems like I need to rotate it. Right. Any more unemployed that we get before we end today in a few minutes, we will go ahead and staff into our military buildings, and we'll have visitors now. Getting settled. Reach a population of 100 Fablings. That's the achievement I just got. They got right to it. Get it, girl. I see you over there hitting that training dummy. Get strong. Is Eric One Eye still stomping around? Sounds like it. There he is. Okay. I just want to make sure. I'm so worried that he's gonna leave. Okay, sewer drain's done, so they'll stop whining about that. They're probably pretty happy now. They need food, but otherwise... And I think it is time to start thinking about putting in another farm, wheat or otherwise. Probably not wheat, because we have enough grain. We're just not making bread as quickly as I might like. I have a personal goal to create one farm for every kind of vegetable that you can grow. And we are not going to have about 750 vegetables coming into the winter like I thought we might. We're going to have about 550, it looks like, which is still plenty. But I want to make sure I have as much food as I can for these fablings, because I almost let them down at the beginning of the game. More piggies. Princess Cassie, my childhood friend can talk to the flying pigs in the realm. It's cute, but she ends up overdoing it and now has way too many pigs at home. Are you interested in some? They are so cute. Adds a pig herd in the realm. Can be used to create one more pigsty. Spend 5 nobility for the same thing. Sorry, I'm allergic to clines. Yeah, let's do it. I wonder where they... Oh, they're here. That's a bad place for them. I have to build the pigsty near to this. Otherwise, it will not catch them. And we still need a chicken coop. We can deal with... We can put down the other pigsty another time. We don't need it immediately. I don't want my chicken coop to be so close to my homesteads. They didn't seem to like it. Okay, so chicken coop will be here. I don't get the impression that I needed to have chickens nearby. This says takes the closest herd of available pigs. This says comes with a built-in alarm. So maybe I don't need to build the pigsty so close. I could maybe build it next to the other pigsty. I don't know. Yeah, interesting day. On that note, we're going to end. We've got Eric One Eye. We have a whole nother condominium. We have 106, 105 Fablings. Doing well on food. Generally doing pretty well on resources. We have lots of coal now. That's good. I take it back. That just like dropped in half. What I mean to say is we've come a long way. We're doing very well. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being so supportive of me and of this game. It's a beautiful game. I'm having a great time. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon.